Here we are, McKenna. It is almost August. We have yet to hit 100 for the first time, and I'll say nobody's complaining, but it's coming.
Right. But we know it's coming. Typically 2 years on record where we have not seen that triple digit mark. That was 1906 and then most recently 1973. So it's been quite some time. But in a typical year, we do hit the triple digits. Big difference for us the month of July is the below average temperatures as a result of our high moisture content. It's higher to heat up a moist atmosphere, but those dew points are starting to drop. Notice this, though, for the eastern half of the country, it's heat alerts in effect. The state of Florida, places like Tampa hit 100 degrees as an air temperature for the first time ever on record. That's a place that typically stays in the 90s during the summer, but deals with those higher feels-like temperatures. Air temps don't typically get that high, so it's hot for the eastern half of the country, over 100 million people, including us. That heat advisory that is in effect once again tomorrow afternoon. That'll be for feels-like temperatures as high as 107 degrees. Now, 99 is as hot as we have been so far this year for that actual air temperature. By this point last year, we'd been to 101. By this point 2 years ago, we had been to 108 degrees. Now, if we hit 100 tomorrow, like I'm forecasting, that would be the 21st latest on record. Wednesday, if we wait till then, 19th latest on record. Thursday would be the 18th latest on record. So we're still getting up there for one of the latest days to hit that triple digit mark since record keeping began at DFW. So we are getting close. I do think we hit it this week. I'm going to walk you through why, and that is because we are starting to see those dew points drop, and as a result, our environment is relatively drier. It'll be a little bit easier to heat up, and also our ridge of high pressure is starting to shift. 100 tomorrow in Fort Worth and in Dallas. That feels like 105. 101 in Weatherford tomorrow. That feels like 103. 101 in Bridgeport. Feels like temperatures again a couple of degrees hotter out across the region, which is why that heat advisory does return for tomorrow, and I don't think that will be the last of the heat advisories that we do see, certainly this summer, but potentially even just this week. Now, let's talk about this upper level ridge pattern. We have this area of high pressure that's been off to the east of us, dominating our forecast. Now, a more typical setup for our first triple digit heat is when this ridge shifts off to our west, and look what it's going to do as we head into the end of this week and really into next week as well, as temperatures heat up once again. It does allow a little cold front, though, to move in this weekend first. Provides us with a bit of a cool down. So triple digits tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday, we're back into the middle 90s with a few rain chances during the afternoon. Saturday, looking at a few spotty showers there with temperatures in the lower 90s. There's our brief cool down. We'll be right back.